A home inspection company say more owners of build-to-order flats are requesting that their new homes be checked for defects. They note that this could be due to an increased awareness of the process for reporting faults. Their client base is mostly BTO flat owners, and each inspection costs a few $100s. But the Housing and Development Board says the proportion of flat owners who submit feedback on defects has remained the same. Rebecca Mateo tells us more.
I think due to the COVID pandemic, a lot of things have to be halted, definitely. But afterwards, a lot of these projects were also being pushed back due to a lot of interruptions midway. So hence, we have a lot more projects to focus on this year.
Increased demand for inspections are also driven partly by social media posts put up by homeowners. Typically, such inspections take at least 2 hours, and a list of items will be looked at, including electrical wiring, pipes and pooling water. Inspectors are also trained to check for building quality. Sometimes home inspection companies get asked to conduct additional rounds of checks for those who want to make sure that their flat is perfect. Another company is also seeing 20% more inquiries this year.
In line with industry standards, homeowners are covered by the defects liability period for a year. They can report any defects they find in the new flat during this time, and an appointed contractor will be responsible for fixing them. Homeowners will have to report the defects within a month of collecting their keys and before starting any renovation.
The difference between condo and HDB defects, right, is mainly because they are having different offerings. So for HDB, it generally comes with walls, floorings, doors. But for private, you will have more carpentry work and appliance. So because the delivery is different, so the defects will be different. Comparing to just within condos, we do see some projects generally having more defects than others, but it's not an increase. I wouldn't say it's an increasing, it's just average across all the condos. Comparing to condo and HDB, I would say condos will have more because they do have more offerings.
I'm sure you have seen content online about people finding defects in their BTOs. So I'm meeting with a BTO defects inspector to see and understand what he actually does, how much it costs, and does every BTO really need a professional defect inspection?
Hi, I'm Marcus from Uncledefect. We are a company that specializes in finding out all the defects in the homes, whether it be landed, condo, HDB especially, with a lot of upcoming BTO projects. We check over 100 houses every month, so we are the experts.
But what are these so-called defects?
They can come in different kind of forms, like maybe water stains, or maybe a crack in the pipe, pin stains, cosmetic defects. Yeah. After taking all the stickers, we will run through the homeowner, do a proper walkthrough, tell them to submit the forms. So the forms we actually pre-do it for them, so they don't have to do it themselves. Once it's all done, all the defects are checked, all is rectified, then renovation time off.
Okay, honest review. The whole inspection took about 1 hour for a 3-bedroom BTO, which was damn fast. I'm surprised. They were really thorough with the whole inspection. And honestly, without them, I will confirm miss out a lot of things. Because of this, I felt so reassured. The cost, honestly, quite reasonable and not too expensive as compared to finding problems after renovation. Based on those reasons, I would hire a defects inspector.